Dear Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'd like to express my gratitude toward the Australian Government, Department of Home Affairs, Australian Embassy Phnom Penh, and the Mid University for inviting me for the second time as a guest speaker for this special program of BCAMP Upskill Future Leader Online Training. Despite the outbreak of COVID-19 around the world, BCAMP training program is still ongoing as planned. Thanks for the effort of everyone involved, especially the Australian government that make this important program happen. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I understand that all participants sitting here in the leadership level, whether in higher or lower position. I'm sure you used to go through organized leadership courses or through online self-study courses. Thus, you have knowledge of leadership principles or steps to become leadership. Therefore, in my speech here, I don't want to talk about the theory, but focus more on experiences. I think the contents of my speech won't be in good order. It could be here and there, but it will cover the topics provided by organizers as follows. As leader, first, they must definitely know their responsibility as if a bus driver with full passengers. All passengers gave their faith on the driver with the hope that he would safely and happily take them to the destination where they wanted to go. Starting from this point, the leader's main attention is to develop a clear strategic plan and operational plan for each stage in order to set clear goals as a roadmap and wisely and flexibly implement it with closely monitor and provide guidelines to ensure that the plan is successfully achieved as expected. From my own experience, there are two matters that should be noted. One, the leader should mobilize as many participants as possible to formulate the plan and collect as much inputs as possible and make sure the participants are aware that they are the owners of the plan and fully understand the essence of it. To do that, the plan would be easily implemented. 2. The leader should have long and clear perspective and significance. It means that they should evaluate the current and future relevant situations as well as the requirement and needed for their unit. With that, they could put out new measures to safely and timely respond to new matters. The leader should have a clear responsibility and accountability. There are two responsibilities, which is one to the superior and another to subordinate. The responsibility to the superior means that they must understand the roles and the duties provided to the institution and overcome all difficulties to achieve the goal at all costs, and be ready to respond to the new and urgent issues. The responsibility to the subordinate means that you should be bravely accept the result from the implementation of the work given by you. In real life, I had encountered with some leaders that put blames on their subordinate when the result of the works turned out negative without accepting the reality. To do that, you lose the respect and confidence from the subordinate, and sometimes shirking from their responsibility and trying to find an excuse. In fact, the responsibilities here also require means of supply such as equipment, technical supplies, and financial support, so that your subordinate can carry out the tasks you provided. In this case, it means that if the leaders just know how to issue orders but do not know what the implementer needs, it's like you order the soldier to go to the battlefield but do not provide weapons and ammunition. The leader should stick to integrity. Integrity is a special key of the art of leadership. Leaders should be honest and ethical of their profession. They should treat and love their subordinate equally without impartial and avoid nepotism. In this point, from my many years of my career, I had seen the leaders that use the tactic so-called divide and rule. By doing that, you weaken your unit, no strong united, and ultimately the leaders themselves would fail. Leaders should present themselves as parent or guardian to all. They should keep organizing training to increase their knowledge and should delegate tasks and responsibility according to their capacity and skills, and at the same time should make decisions on any issue with good judgment and fairness. As for me, the art of leadership are linked to education, guidance, and exhaustion rather than blaming. Generally, when an officer did not perform their duty correctly, asking for reasons, make them understand the reasons for failure, and then show them the know-how and how to deal with it. It's what I did all my time without blaming them. As a result, I have got friendly relationship, fearless feeling from my subordinate. They can approach me, ask questions, and report any issues they may need my opinion. In order to maintain integrity in the General Department of Immigration, we concentrate on 3 key issues among others. First, maintain a good example as a leader to demonstrate accuracy, thoroughness, and clarity. Second, a constant reminder of disciplinary and ethics in order to carry out the works with dignity. In this sense, the General Department of Immigration has put forward the slogan, "Service with a Smile," to implement the task with regular guest welcoming training of hospitality, friendly and gentle attitude. So far, the GDI has been evaluated as fruitful participation in the implementation of the national tourism policy of the Kingdom of Cambodia. Third, the creation of an implementation mechanism called the Competition and Disciplinary Council is in place. The Council has a role as the counselor to review and evaluate good and active officials for annual award and to review, investigate, evaluate, punish official misconduct. The Council are formed accordingly to their hierarchy. The Council at the General Department level, at the department level, and at the international port of entry. Judgment is conducted in group before being submitted to the leaders for final decision. Therefore, every decision is made correctly and fairly. Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, the leaders have a lot of work to do. But in here, I just wanted to underscore some key points such as shall have a clear direction, accountability, and integrity. Therefore, the leader shall adhere to four main principles, which is A. To have a strategic plan for the institution. B. Shall know how to manage and implement the plan. C. Shall monitor, provide guidance, or amend the plan. And D. Shall monitor and evaluate regularly. Finally, I wish you all good health, great wisdom, success in your study, especially to avoid and be free from COVID-19. Thank you.